Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is a film built around intriguing ideas saving the world from artificial intelligence, not through brute force and through people flaw, distracted, burned out people who barely notice the world collapsing around them. This is going to be a spoiler-free video, and so I'm not going to be containing no spoilers whatsoever regarding this review. Now, this film is directed by Gore Verbinski, known for The Ring and A Cure of Wellness. This film feels very much in line with his interests: unsettling concept, heightened reality, and worlds that feel slightly off even before things go wrong. This isn't a blockbuster spectacular. It plays more like a strange, energetic independent film with something on its mind. At its core, the story begins in Los Angeles diner, where a mysterious figure known only as the Man from the Future, played by Sam Rockwell, arrives with a mission. He must recruit the exact right group of people for a one-night operation to stop a rogue AI from ending humanity. According to him, this is his 116th attempt. That alone tells you everything about the tone, observe, anxious, and darkly funny. The movie opens with a burst of chaos, but what follows is surprisingly reflective. Through sharp dialogue, the film pauses to ask uncomfortable questions about how we live now. We're glued to screens, consumed by convenience, and increasingly disconnect from our surroundings and from each other. There's a moment where Rockwell's character casually asks what happened to the libraries, record stores, and shared physical spaces, things that once grounded communities now quietly replaced or forgotten. It is nostalgia. For nostalgia's sake, it's a warning. What works best here is how the screenplay is written by Matthew Robinson, balance humor with sincerity. The film tackles timely and sometimes controversial ideas about technology, dependency, and identity, but never becomes a lecture. Instead, it uses character moments, especially glimpses into the volunteer's past, to show how personal choices and technology relent slowly led everyone to their breaking point. Each perspective adds another layer to the film's commentary. The movie is absolutely best experienced knowing as little as possible. It's packed with visual clues, background details, and recurring motifs that quietly reinforce its themes. Ads for things like "your new reality" linger in the background, while characters casually say things that feels like foreshadowing or even prompts. The film's subtitle plays with the idea that language itself might shape outcomes, mirroring how we interact with the AI in the real world. It makes you question whether the story is unfolding naturally or being guided by something unseen. Tonally, the film leans hard into the dark satire. It's loud, unhinged, and deliberately messy. If you're looking for a clean, polished sci-fi narrative, this might not fully land. But if you enjoy films that feels like they're sparring while still holding on to a central idea, there's a lot of appreciation. The score plays a major role in shaping that experience. It blends synthetic, artificial sounds with sweeping orchestra cues, constantly signaling how we should feel while reinforcing the film's tension between humanity and mechanic logic. And yes, there's an end credits track that's generally catchy and hard to shake. From a pop culture perspective, the film is loaded with references. Everyone is going to walk away with something different, but for me, it felt like Alice in Wonderland mixed with a little bit of The Matrix, just louder, stronger, and filtered through modern AI anxiety. There is a sense that the movie is daring you to keep up, to notice patterns, and to question what's real with its own premise. Ultimately, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is an ambitious sci-fi satire that doesn't always stick the landing, but it deserves credit for swinging hard. It's entertaining, thought-provoking, and occasionally overwhelming by design. My rating sits at a 7 out of 10, not because the idea is perfect, but because the film's originality and the commentary elevate it beyond its rough edges. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until then, see you later.